Hi guys, so I look an absolute state because I've been here, there and everywhere today, but I wanted to introduce you to my new foster ferrets. So they're finally here. Hey Tequila. I went and got them today. Hello sweetheart. I'll introduce you to them all. But first I'll explain why I'm fostering ferrets and all of that jazz. So I'm fostering them because I love ferrets. They are my favourite animals. If you've seen my Q&As before, when people have asked me what's your favourite animal, what pets would you love, it has always been ferrets. So I contacted a local rescue. So for some reason my camera cut out, but yeah. So I'm fostering them just because I love ferrets. I think they're great little animals, and I've always wanted some, but I can't have any. Because my mum and dad, unlike the rabbits, don't want to look after them when I go to uni, which is fair enough. I can't expect to get more pets when I'm away at uni, and I only have another year left anyway. So I contacted the local rescue, and they said they would love for me to foster some because they have 84 in at the minute, including these guys, and it's just too many. Tequila, why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Hey? So the reason I got these, I'll first explain. This is Mum. I actually got two of their names mixed up, but as ferrets don't really care what their names are, I'm just going to keep them the way I like them. So this one's Bacardi. This one here is Kit. Over there we have Tequila, and over there somewhere the other albino girl, that one is Martini. So they already had those names, it's just that Martini and Bacardi were the other way around, but I've sort of started calling them the other names now, so it's too late. I know, sweetie, I know. But yeah, they're really lovely little ferrets. Mum was inbred with her brother, I think, or some sort of family member, which has resulted in the three of her kits having disformities. So Tequila is the worst one for it. They all have swimmer's syndrome, which is basically their little legs don't work properly on the back, so they struggle getting up onto things like normal ferrets, and they just struggle walking a bit. I didn't know this before I set everything up, so they probably won't use the top of the hutch at all. To be fair, Bacardi doesn't really bother either, but only she would really be able to get up there. You'll be able to notice it when Tequila walks. Kit, he's the second worst for it, but Tequila's really bad for it. Martini isn't too bad. Where's she gone? She's around here somewhere. But yeah, but Bacardi's fine. It's just because the other three, who were her youngsters, were inbred. So that's why. But it doesn't. We don't let it stop them. They still climbing out of things like this. It's just they won't really go up on the levels, and the hammocks need adjusting, so they're not quite as high, because they'd struggle getting into that. But that's it really. I'm just going to have to adjust a few things around for them. But that's the reason I chose to take these guys. This is the ones that the rescue really wanted me to take, because they just were getting overlooked for the pure fact that they have the disorder, and also because there's 4 of them in a little family group, and I suppose 4 ferrets is hard to rehome compared to 2. So yeah, these are my ferrets. Tequila is really, really friendly. She's actually my favourite, although she sort of, if she's laid down or anything, she goes to mouth, but it's like only very slightly. Kit, who is the albino boy, you can tell him and his sister, who's also an albino, apart because he's bigger. He is as soft as anything. He's really, really sweet, and he's the one whose tail proper goes like a toilet brush when he gets excited, as most ferrets do, but the others don't really do that. Bacardi is the darker one. She's also a bit longer than Tequila, and she's the mum. We don't know, I'm not sure how old they are. The rescue aren't really too sure. And then this one's Martini. Bacardi, I forgot to say, is a lovely, lovely ferret. She is so soft, but she is into everything. If something has been knocked over, it's Bacardi like that. She's into absolutely everything. Martini here is the albino girl. She is nice. She just is very playful. She was biting my shoes and proper like hanging on to them earlier, but she seems to have calmed down now. It might have just been from first settling in. They've only been here like an hour and a bit, maybe 2 hours, so they are just settling in still. Yes, but as you can see, it sort of looks like Bacardi doesn't have legs, she just has feet. Basically her legs are really short anyway, but then their feet should be like this, whereas they're like this, like turned out, so they struggle and they don't have the power in them that they should. Hello, my boy. Hello, my boy. If you want to see a oh, look at him. Look at my little slinky. If you want to see a video of the setup, I'll link my previous video below if this is the first video you've seen, because I've done a tour of this. I'm going to get them a few more things going here. I was going to get like a big cat climbing frame type thing, but as I know about them, their legs not being great, there won't be much point doing that now. So that saved me a bit of money, so we can spend it on some toys. Spend it on some toys for my boy and his girlies. I absolutely adore ferrets. Look at ya. Just look at ya. You're so beautiful. Look at that face. That face is not beautiful. I've just put the food in and I think Mum is hungry. Tequila wants to come up. I'm sorry, sweetie. Do you want to come on? Come on then. Come on then. She wants the camera. But yeah, so that is my 4 ferrets. They will be with me until I go back to uni, which is October time. Look at my boy in his bed. Martini is being annoying. She does this with every shoes. I changed my shoes to see if it was the shoes. It's not, it's just Martini. No, you get to sleep, Bacardi.